Have you ever felt that the warm smiles of your close friends have become forced, or their compliments seem a bit insincere? The once radiant smiles now appear faded, and the praise carries a subtle hint of ambiguity. Don't dismiss it as just a change in mood. This could be a clue indicating jealousy and hidden motives quietly seeping into what seems like a strong friendship, like an invisible iceberg slowly breaking the ship of friendship apart. In this video, we'll discuss 10 signs that your friend might be fake or jealous of you, along with suggestions on when you should have a conversation with them if they display one of these signs, or when the relationship becomes toxic and perhaps they shouldn't remain your friend. With these various signs, I believe we can explore multiple approaches to maintaining friendships. You may need to set clear boundaries, keep some distance from that friend, or engage in honest dialogue, depending on what they're showing. The key is to use your wisdom to build meaningful relationships and recognize who is truly walking alongside you. Stay with us to protect yourself and nurture genuinely healthy and meaningful relationships. If you find this topic helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our community for more content like this. First sign, they don't know how to be a good friend to anyone else. One key sign that you might be dealing with an untrustworthy friend is their inability to build a genuine friendship with anyone else. If they don't have other close friends, lack loyalty in relationships, and every conversation seems to involve complaining or gossiping about others, you should be cautious. After all, if they gossip about others with you, they could just as easily do the same behind your back. There's a saying, the person who gossips about others to you will also gossip about you to others. Truly trustworthy friends often maintain other close relationships. It's rare for a best friend to view you as their only connection. Pay attention to how they treat those around them to assess their reliability in treating you. If you notice that your friend lacks positive relationships with others and constantly claims to always be on your side, while speaking negatively about everyone else, this is a warning sign. Remember, gossip and disloyalty have no place in any relationship. If you notice this behavior in your friend, take time to reflect and evaluate whether this relationship genuinely brings positive value to your life. Second sign, they can't truly celebrate or be happy for you. A clear indicator of whether your friend is fake or jealous is how they react to your good news. For example, imagine you share something exciting like getting engaged. Ideally, you'd receive heartfelt congratulations, but instead your friend reacts negatively, displaying jealousy or even anger. A memorable and meaningful moment turns sour as they make you feel diminished through their words and attitude. Pay attention to how your friends respond when you share achievements or good news. They might openly display jealousy and negativity. This is a clear sign of an unhealthy relationship. Pretend to be happy for you, but their tone or choice of words reveals insincerity. If it's the latter, their behavior may stem from internal jealousy or insecurity, not your fault. In this case, consider setting boundaries, limiting how often you share good news, and even sending positive thoughts or prayers for them to overcome these feelings. There are also friends who aren't entirely bad but feel insecure or lack confidence. For instance, when you share something, they might say, "I wish I could do that too," or "if only I had the same opportunity." These comments don't necessarily indicate malice, but rather reflect their internal struggles. Learn to distinguish. Someone who is completely unhappy and constantly against you. With such people, consider ending the relationship. A friend dealing with emotional struggles who might need your support, but for whom you still need to set appropriate boundaries to protect yourself. Have you ever experienced something like this? Share your story in the comments. Or leave a slogan you love, like "True friends not only share your sorrow but also celebrate your joy." Third sign, they always want to outdo you. A clear indicator of an unhealthy relationship is when a friend constantly tries to outshine you in every aspect. Not only do they compare themselves to you, but they also make an ongoing effort to do better to prove their superiority. This behavior can make you feel uncomfortable and create unnecessary competition, undermining the value of genuine friendship. For example, you share that you've completed a skills course and feel proud of your achievement. Shortly after, they enroll in a similar course but with a more prestigious institution or at a higher cost. Then they boast, "I'm taking the same course, but at the top center." This reflects unhealthy competition stemming from jealousy and a need to assert dominance. If you notice a friend who always wants to surpass you, it might indicate they don't genuinely wish for your success. Such a relationship is unhealthy because they can't focus on their personal growth if they're always comparing and competing. You may feel drained dealing with their negative and insincere actions. True friends know who they are, have their own identity, and are confident in themselves. Friendship is not about competition but about supporting and encouraging each other. If you have a friend who constantly tries to outdo you, take time to reevaluate the relationship. Fourth sign, they are close to you in public but talk behind your back. Another sign of a potentially insincere friend is when they appear warm and close to you in public but criticize or badmouth you behind your back. This behavior often stems from motives like they realize you're well-liked and want to benefit from that. They value the advantages or connections you bring to the table. They want to enhance their image by being seen alongside you. In such cases, you unintentionally become a trophy friend similar to a prize they display. They don't genuinely appreciate you but instead exploit your appearance, reputation, or accomplishments to boost their own status. They flaunt their association with you publicly, yet speak negatively or fail to truly value you when you're not around. Such actions not only hurt you but also reveal that they don't truly value the relationship. You should never allow yourself to become a trophy friend. A sincere friend will always defend you against unkind words from others. Value you for who you are and your unique qualities, regardless of the situation. True friendship is not a public performance. Be mindful of such relationships, protect yourself, and seek friends who truly deserve your trust and affection. Fifth sign, they are only close to you in private. Have you ever wondered why a friend is very close to you when it's just the two of you, but in public, it seems like no one even knows you're friends? This is a red flag worth considering. Such a friend might say nice things about you in private conversations, spend time with you often, and seem like a great companion. However, when you're in public, they act as if your relationship is nothing special. This could mean they feel embarrassed to be associated with you. Perhaps they aren't proud of you but still want to maintain the relationship for some kind of benefit. They might enjoy your sense of humor, the comfort you bring, or simply the time spent with you. However, something about you makes them hesitant to make the friendship public. In such situations, it's best to have an honest conversation to address the issue. Ask them directly and listen to their response. They might say, "I feel uncomfortable because of something you do." Or they might reveal another reason they've never shared before. This conversation will help you uncover the truth and decide what to do next. If they aren't a sincere friend and feel ashamed of you, perhaps this isn't a relationship worth keeping. Alternatively, if their embarrassment stems from a negative habit or action on your part that you can change, thank them for sharing and use the opportunity to improve yourself. Regardless of the reason, a true friend will be honest and willing to build a positive relationship instead of quietly feeling ashamed of you. Remember, genuine friendship is nurtured through mutual sincerity and respect. Sixth sign, they only reach out when they need something. Have you ever had a friend who only contacts you when they need something? This is a clear sign of an insincere relationship. Such individuals don't truly care about you or the friendship. Instead, they pretend to be friends to take advantage of your skills, time, or help, sometimes even to save money on a service they should be paying for. They don't call to check on you or maintain a connection. They only reach out when they want something from you. Here are some behaviors to watch out for with these types of friends. They don't show up for important events in your life, like your birthday or other special occasions. They don't call to check on you or your family. They never ask if they can help you, such as babysitting so you can have a break. Instead, they only contact you when they need something and that's it. These individuals are not true friends. They are simply using you to fulfill their own needs. This type of relationship is neither healthy nor worth cherishing. True friendship is built on mutual care and support. If you feel the relationship is one-sided, ask yourself, are you my friend or are you just using me? Are you a friend or are you looking for free services? Learn to recognize the difference between a genuine friend and someone who's only taking advantage of you. Relationships that lack positive value and don't help you grow or walk alongside you in life aren't worth keeping. Identifying and cutting ties with such relationships will help you protect yourself and invest time in people who truly deserve it. Seventh sign, they want you to open up but never share about themselves. A clear sign of an insincere friendship is when they always want you to share everything about yourself, but never open up about their own life. They often ask, "How are you? What happened? Tell me about it." They seem very attentive and eager to listen, but when you ask them in return, they only offer superficial answers. "I'm fine, everything's great. Life is wonderful." They only share positive things and never talk about their struggles or true feelings. This can make you feel like they're just collecting information rather than building a genuine connection. In a true friendship, both sides can open up, sharing joys and sorrows together. Friendship shouldn't be one-sided, it needs to be a two-way street, built on trust and sincerity. If you notice this imbalance, take a step back and reassess the relationship to protect your emotions. Eighth sign, they judge you and don't accept your true self. A clear sign of an insincere friendship is when the person constantly judges or fails to accept who you truly are. They always have something negative to say, not because it's constructive criticism, but because of personal preferences or differing views. Instead of directly criticizing you, they often use subtle remarks that leave you feeling uncomfortable. For example, in conversations they might say, "I don't understand why people post so much about their personal lives. It's annoying when people over-promote their work. I don't like people who spend too much time building their social media image." These statements might make you wonder, are they talking about me? I do those things too. Even though they don't say it outright, their comments make you feel judged and criticized. They might also use social media to post indirect remarks about you. For instance, if you shared that you're trying to find work-life balance, they might post things like, "If you can't manage your time, you're not committed enough to succeed." People need to stop making excuses and start taking action if they want to change their lives. Instead of offering support or encouragement, they use what you've shared as a way to subtly criticize you, making you feel worse instead of better. True friendship is based on empathy, acceptance, and mutual support. If you feel this friend constantly makes you feel small or disrespected, it may not be a relationship worth maintaining. Ninth sign, they undermine you or your achievements. A clear sign of an insincere friend is when they fail to acknowledge your efforts and achievements, instead finding ways to downplay your accomplishments. For example, if you share, "I just got promoted at work," they might say to others, "Oh, she just got a few extra tasks to handle, probably some minor management role." Or if you mention you've started a new hobby, like learning to paint, and say, "I'm taking an art class to explore my creativity," they might respond, "Oh, just a casual weekend painting class. That's nice, but probably nothing serious." These kinds of comments don't just minimize your efforts, they make you feel undervalued. This behavior often stems from their own insecurity or jealousy, which they're unwilling to confront. In this situation, you could address it directly by saying, "Why did you say that? It makes me feel like you don't appreciate what I'm doing." Listen to their response. If they acknowledge their behavior and say something like, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was doing that. Maybe my own insecurities influenced my words," this could be an opportunity to encourage growth and rebuild the relationship. However, if they become defensive or refuse to acknowledge the issue, it may indicate they're not willing to change. and you might need to rethink the friendship. True friends will celebrate and support your achievements. However, this type of friend often undermines you or envies your success. To protect yourself, set clear boundaries. Real friendship should be built on mutual respect and encouragement, not comments that devalue your worth or accomplishments. Jealousy, false rumors, and hurtful actions may have left you feeling heartbroken and disappointed. But remember, you are not alone. These challenges are not unique to you, they are struggles that many others face as well. By recognizing and understanding the signs, you can protect yourself, set boundaries, and focus on the positive values in your life. Turn these difficult experiences into lessons for growth, rather than letting them bring you down. Don't hesitate to stand up for yourself. Confront negative behaviors and work to build healthy relationships. Focus on your dreams, invest in your personal development, and hold on to the belief that you deserve genuine connections. Let's spread the message of compassion, support, and true friendship. Together, we can create a community where everyone is valued and loved. In our next video, we'll bring you inspiring stories, practical strategies, and helpful tools to help you overcome any challenge. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming content designed to motivate and support you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.